Alright, welcome back to the channel. So I didn't touch anything with the game since the last time we played. Just signed in here. We got a 1 keg for sign-in bonus, and we got rank 21. We'll take a quick look at the deck and what we've done so far, and then we'll go back and we'll look at what we can open there. So this is pretty much it. It's starting to come together. We're trying to do like a Warriors type, Pirates type deck, but we just need to get some more cards for it. Some of the ones I'm looking to craft shortly would be like Fukusha, for example, maybe Crack on Crate, or maybe one of these two. Probably one of these two first, to be fair. They're most versatile, probably even Morkvarg for that reason, because we can go and play different archetypes within Skellige if we have the Morkvarg. So that's basically that. And you never know, maybe we'll... No, we're definitely not rolling in here. We can try. If I had to pick, I like this card quite a bit. And so with that being said, I have a bit of a strategy for how we're going to get our resources. So yesterday we cleaned up some of the trees a little bit, so we can come out here and get the 2 scrolls, come out here and get 2 more scrolls. We have some Skellige kegs at the end, so I think that that's probably the way. And then I have sort of a bit of a baseline on this second tree that started. So let's get into a couple games here and we'll go from there.
Got the heart of an uncrate.
So we have an Onslaught deck. This could be like Medalist, this could just be homebrew. Most of our cards are leaning more towards this leader, so we have to kind of take that in consideration. Blue coin's not great. I think we have to put back the Warwick lands real quick. I don't necessarily want to put back Hjalmar. We do need cards to play this round. I'm gonna boost this because I know they have pretty easy ways to remove like 4 or 5 points. I think we just tank that before it gets bad. So they've introduced a discard package, which is kind of something that I wanted to have.
Let's not get in the way of me axe.
You gotta be careful here too. If we play this and we play this, we should be able to get out of the round, I would think, but we'll see. So they take the leader. This is not going to be easy for us here.
What's 3 arrows in me arse? A pinprick, that's what.
I don't mind cycling out like a Blood Eagle. Okay. So I think we go Death Blow off the boat. Or not. It's not worth it now. We need bigger points, so we'll go ahead with something like this here.
Shut up, fight, you bastard!
Double the coin and consider it done.
Since the Bear Witcher, we can look at removing something if they play rather tall. This would be good to play into.
Die already! Or need I kill you again?
So if we deal, to be fair, Bloodthirst 3 kill it, that's only a 6-point play. This doing 8 does 4.
Well, what is it?
I don't think we're going to get too much value from that in this matchup regardless, just because they have a lot of armor going around with Onslaught, so I'd rather just play that while the board state allows it. And they got to play quite a few points here. Technically 6 points or no armor. Wow.
Not get away with this.
So they have King Bran.
Who wants to taste Gallagher steel?
We take the 5, I think. The issue is that they're going to Turgvy our leader, right? Can't say I love a pass here. I don't think we do. I think we have to just use it anyways, because I think round 3 gets Turgvied. So we'll have to pass here, go to long round. I think they didn't spend a whole lot, to be fair. Great sword's a liability here, I think. I think our clans is currently bricked. We don't have anything for it. Oh, that's gonna be crack on crates.
Dare start with me? I am born of the sea.
What is it?
So realistically, we want them to try and take this out so we can go and cycle back with the clans. I think that's our best way here. Probably get the Herald out first. Wow.
Up and at 'em, you lazy bastards! You'll sleep when you're dead. Kill the sons, steal the lasses!
So they're pretty much rocking the meta list right now. With exception to maybe the Corsairs. I'm not really a big fan of those. I would imagine that they probably have Fukushia as well, which is going to be tough.
We fight, we plunder, full service.
So we'll go ahead and take this here, get this engine started.
I promise you a quick death.
And we're probably looking for Skjortel or for... we haven't quite decided yet. Hemdall's likely to be more points.
Your descendants, my beloved, sacrifices for Melusine, one and all.
Yeah, so I'm just going to go to the next game here. This is the meta list. We don't have any of those cards. It's just too expensive.
Onward! Attack!
Alright, we get another chance at a pincer maneuver. Okay. I'll talk back that. I think we keep Herald. I don't mind getting rid of Lugos here. that's the thing though with the game. I'm starting to feel like it wasn't always this way. But there's a little bit of pay to win involved.
Curse of which even the sages have not dreamt.
And, you know, might get a little bit of flack for that statement, but if you look at it this way, like, there's abundant resources, yes, but there's also a crazy grind to get the kegs and all that stuff from if you're just playing games.
I promise you a quick deal.
Like, Journey Pass would be a huge crutch, so if anybody grabs it, there's automatically a huge advantage, and, you know, although I buy the Journey Pass on my main account just for the cosmetics, it would be tough if there's a new player getting into the game, not knowing if they like the game enough. That's actually pretty scary. Is there ever just, you know, I want to try something a little bit different here, to be honest. I'm tired of everyone doing this to me. Just go and abuse that a little bit.
Alert! To arms!
Aye, aye, sir.
Warhawk Devarier!
Split up the bloodthirst a little bit here. Honestly, a few of our plays are kind of slow, but we're going to get really good value off of Heimdall. We can get really good value off the Berserker as well. I'm just a little bit worried about them playing full test, but if they do, we have answered to that with the Gutting Slash.
For to marry a man! A die but to marry is to die a good death!
What are you gonna do?
Don't need to use that, that's fine. Okay, so this is good. Herald is not bad. Lugos is good enough because we have ways to ping things down. I don't love this here. That's not bad. We're just missing a couple cards that I'd like to have. 1, 2, and 3. Donner would be nice too. But I think we actually keep... Yeah, we keep the hand that we have. Oh, they just weren't having it. Okay. I don't want to spend too much time going through this, but here, we'll start to accrue some things. King Bran's going to be a good installment for the deck. I think what we lack here is the round 1 tempo. What I kind of want is the discard package, because if we're on blue coin and we have all these cards with the veteran not kicked in yet and very slow engines, it's kind of difficult. We're getting like really challenged up front, and it just seems like we're blue more than red, so here's another frost one. Another consideration too is to put the other boats in and go in with the Haymay Protectors. Okay, do we want Champion's Charge? Maybe not here. Great Sword's not bad. This could be better. How many cards do you think they're gonna ruin the roll lock for? To be honest, I don't want to play melee and ranged, so we'll probably dump that. And I think I have to respect Parasite, Alder's Thunder, whatever the case. They're probably Devotion though. So probably not like an Alzers, but they'll probably just take a Bruiser or a Leader Charge, to be fair. I think what we're going to try and do here is get out of the round. I don't want any nonsense. Oh. Okay. Maybe they're just playing starter deck. Maybe they are. Maybe this is good. Okay. So what's the most amount of points without committing? Without really committing. Probably just put one of these down.
If I go down, I'm taking you.
I think we pass on 7. I'm not making this mistake. 7 or 6. No, I think 7. If I can get out, I'll get out. Here I am stressing about Oberyn, King, Mamuna, and all that sort of thing when it's just Dorgare, and yeah. Yeah, let's just take that. Parasite's out of the way too. Actually, feel pretty good about that. Sure. I either underestimate or overestimate, and that's the issue coming from obviously playing at a different rank for the longest time, right? We have a couple raid cards in deck. I think we always put back this one here. Some carryover cards. We want to put down Greatsword and the Raider first. To be fair, pretty good hand. Pretty good hand. I don't know. Well, we might want Gutting Slash. To be fair, we might want it. Do we have a 6? Nope. Can we get a 6? Okay, there's 10 cards. It'll be a long round. We'll just go ahead and start. You can get rid of that one. To be fair, do we ever just dome it, or do we ever just take the Squirtle? There's... Okay, we have to sort of respect the tempo, because they're at 7, but I also don't want to give up something better than what we need to spend. So we'll try and take this next turn here to figure it out. It'll go to 7, we'll be able to deal 5 damage. It'll go up to 3. We can Blood Eagle into something and kill it the turn after. Very slow. I also have to decide, maybe leader is more important than card advantage, or card advantage is more important than leader.
Wanna know how you got my scar? I make the laws here.
Because they already used one of their charges in round 1. Yeah, so we get the pass we're looking for here at the expense of a card. I think that's fine. Herald is going to be what we're looking for. We've only got 4 set up for the Hjalmar, which is not great. I think I'm going to dump the Greatsword. So then we can pull back... We can pull back 1, but then there's no Herald. So we probably have to dump 4 clans here. Alright, fine. Greatsword it is.
Women, children, elders, we spare none.
Okay, so Aridin has to go.
I does not bend my neck for that cripple.
I'm conflicted if we should let the Greatsword go, because it gives us a better Hjalmar. Horrors Engrave. We'll need a turn to get ready here.
Dirty corpses. Feed our foes to the crabs while they still live.
So I think we take the Gutting Slash every time. Oh my gosh. Okay, so it's probably gonna be Herald. Do we ever just take the Hjalmar though? That's probably gonna be our best option.
Thunder and sea devils!
I kinda wanna greed that on the back row. Okay, so they haven't proc Thrive yet, so we're gonna go ahead and kill this. Take Herald. We'll stack... Two turns of Frost, one turn of Frost. I mean, we kind of want to stack one of the rows, really. More so than the other, but... just in case they put more with like riders or something. But we have to play this unranged. What's nice is that they can't use the odds roll on us and their tallest 6, so we want to maybe take out the Yigern after. Okay, so there's a line where we can possibly take this out. We have the 5 off the Champion's Charge.
Are you cold, human insect? It won't be long now.
Actually, it's probably better to go into the Warwick lands. We're not going to be getting Bloodthirst, so we'll try and snipe. Okay.
Reasons for the feeble of heart!
Oh yeah, it was doomed. Uh-oh. That was a throw, actually. I don't think it would be enough either way, because even if I brought up the 4, it would be pinging off armor. That would put us up to 12 anyways. They'd take Osroll. This will play for 8. We still lose here.
Any last words?
Yeah, we would have lost by 2 points. Maybe high roll a keg here.
Smash, smash. Where's these?
Power's actually a pretty good card.
Ahoy!
You've got the heart of an uncrate.
Two is good. We go first. We got to be careful. I want to establish Graveyard with this. I think we have time and space to do that. Hemdall's a little bit of a spend here. I don't mind maybe that as much. We don't have any pirates though, but we have boats. We're going to be playing this probably before we play this. So we put back Holger. Probably going to regret this, but I think we have to mulligan that back. And now we just don't have... Squirtle is not really good. I'd rather have the Holger. I want to play around Assassination.
Just a peek. That is all I need.
Probably just get rid of that for now. It's probably Blightmakers, right?
No good wine will come from you, not even compost.
So we gotta get out of this round. One of two things, Greatsword or... Greatsword's literally a pretty slow play though. I think Berserker.
I'll smash your mug! Shut the fight, you bastard!
It sucks because I can't let them win a round off a Blightmaker, you know?
Do I enjoy torture? Perhaps. A bit.
Okay, we're creating a bit of room here, so I'm gonna keep playing a little bit longer.
Hail, Kerzer!
Poor these they who have no knowledge.
And we'll try it there. because we're getting the 2 passive points per turn.
The ship, a fine vintage it would have made.
Oh my gosh. So they were just holding out the whole time with that? That's too bad. We want to cycle one of these for cleanse. We want one of these as well. I hope they're not running illusionists. They are.
Watch close.
So we gotta deal with both of these at the same time. I just don't see the line where we can. If we take Blood Eagle here...
I promise you a quick deal.
They're gonna start chipping away at it. They're going to definitely have bonded.
Strength, but for the Empire I endure.
Pretty good Squirtle.
Treason, turncoats, rats.
I'm thinking about taking... No, I think we just play it like small. We don't play anything too crazy. We can fish for that. We have 3 that we're missing here.
Women,
So I wouldn't say it's
children,
necessarily
elders.
over yet. We want to play some of our good cards first. That'll be for 4.
Very corpses.
I think we take out the assimilate first.
The crabs while they still live.
Here's the better loot than in your wildest, wettest dreams.
This is probably the most points.
Take more than that to stop me.
I just don't want to put them in a spot where they can coup the Herald. It's possible. Yo came here.
My loyalty is to Imperial coin, not to the face depicted thereon.
Do we have any setup for... Yeah, we do.
My duty? To stick my nose where it doesn't belong.
That's a pretty good Champion's Charge, though. So I think they're trying to set up the coup. This needs to be our tall punish, that's the problem. So we're a little bit stuck here. We needed that Bloodthirst too so we can kill the other 4 with the Donner, but
None of them to sit back and do nothing.
What are you gonna do, huh?
yeah. See, I want to remove the boat. I think we need to regardless. We'll get the Bloodthirst from our leader if worst case, right? So
Enough. Let us finish this.
hopefully they play melee. And
Nilfgaard will conquer these lands.
we probably want to take Hemdall soon. Like this turn so that they don't get it.
Worry not. We'll tend your ankle biters too.
We'll take it on melee.
There's only the beginning.
That is my Bloodthirst though, to be fair. We might miss the chance with the Mushy Truffle too.
Blood first, foul blood.
Suffering ennobles, friend. You'll be a count once I'm done with you.
So they gave it Spine, but they already played Terra Nova, so I'm not really sure. And they already played Ku, so I don't think we have to worry about them making a copy of Arniolf. I guess they missed the line. And this will probably be our Hjalmar target. We can get rid of it this turn.
The time has come!
The Empire will be victorious.
Everyone has their secrets.
At least they took the wrong one here. Hopefully they don't use it. Hopefully they just wait. Nice. They probably have Yen in their hand, which is ultimately a lose condition, right? They have a 9-point removal. That's huge as well. Morkvarg would have really helped us in this matchup, right? Having another tall punish makes a big difference here. And yeah, let's just say it is a Yen. 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, they just need to play 4 points. So we play our deck down to a T and we run into this crap, really. Alright, we'll give it another try here. We're sort of like midway to getting another gold card here for 800 scrap. And we're pretty close. We just need a few more keys and we can get a couple more scrolls. Maybe roll into some good cards.
We do what must be done.
So this will be the first time we've faced Guerrilla Tactics since we started. Luckily for us here, we don't have to go first. I would say we back Champion's Charge here. That's not bad.
Let's hurry.
Come
War will
on,
be our
man.
downfall. This I have said.
So they're probably playing Orb's Altar. It's probably going to be this. Let's see. Yeah, that's not bad.
What is it?
That's fine. We can bring that back. To be fair, if they want to do the whole traps play around 1, I'm actually pretty happy with that. I think we'll go ahead and take a bit of a deck thin here.
Blood for Svalbard!
I promise you a quick death.
Then we can Blood Eagle off the 2. So they might have a Milva in hand. You know, Holger's actually a good play here too. Just because I have a couple pirates.
Children giving parents up unto death. It is inevitable.
I shall not fail! Burn the homes, fell the trees, anything shiny!
And I think we pass at 5, to be honest.
Racists. Yeah, I worked for the Queen years. Better than working for humans.
To be fair though, we can take out the Witcher with the Blood Eagle, take the Thin, go into probably another 4. And we still have time because Saskia. So yeah, I think that's actually the play here.
Warhawk Devarier!
Style. That's right. I like fighting with style.
I think that should have been played on the other row. Two, one, okay. Yeah, that'll be it. I kind of worry about Hjalmar finding good use in this match. Same with the Gutting Slash, because it might be traps. We saw a couple traps in round 1.
Did you die already? Or need I kill you again?
so we'll chuck back these, I think. I mean, this is probably better than this. I want to play Herald first because we don't want to get stuck by a pitfall trap. So far, no sign of Milva. Holy.
Carefully.
So 2, 3, 4 gets rid of it.
If I go down, I'm taking you with me.
I acknowledge neither your laws nor your borders.
So if I take leader here, I can kill the Ethne with the Lugos, which is really good. And then we can just Donner out maybe one of the Dryads after. Or there's that. There, Skirtle. That'll work.
Spit it out already. I don't have all day.
I still think it's Lugos on the Sorceress here. We want to remove a couple things, but it's just not worth it to take out Ethne before the actual card that's going to be making another card. Should have been the Herald.
They'll not get away with this.
I want to take this out here. I also don't want them to play another Sorceress when we get caught, so that's what I'm sort of thinking of here. If they play a Sorceress, though, at least we can damage it, which is the huge advantage for us.
Grow, my beauties. Reach high into the sky. The Valley of Flowers. There
Okay.
is no place more
So
beautiful.
Bear Wisher here.
fertile. Fertile with magic. And 10 to 1.
That's probably going to be the Hjalmar. I don't think Blood Eagle is consistent enough here.
Hjalmar on crate's coming for ya!
Doesn't really matter. We get Zeal on this. This is for the Hemdall. It's possible they have some kind of gourd or something. There's a lot of specials, but there's also traps. It's kind of a mixture of everything.
Raid, we fight, we plunder. Full service.
Maybe play around like a Gezres or something like that. They are stacking one row though, which is the front one. Yeah, I think that's it. Some good news. Wait. Okay. So, probably just wait anyways. But we're getting there. Nice little switch up with the Death Wish. Overwhelming Hunger, okay. Can't say I love this round one, can't say I love both these round one either. They probably have Maruna. But I'd rather them take Boat than take Greatsword because we need that carryover in the grave there. I don't know how much we care about Frost.
On crate!
We'll put that there because it heals.
I promise you a quick death.
Something like that. We're still in here. We've got one pirate, potentially two pirates. I'm not opposed to taking a Holger in this round.
Reasons for the feeble of heart!
I think we do want this for variety.
Your skull'll make a fine tankard.
And then we can just go in with these two, potentially look for a pass. This is also a consideration here. A 6 is good. It'd be nice to get rid of the bonded, but we don't have the ability to because we don't have Bloodthirst 2. 24-15. If we're gonna play, it's probably this.
Fell the trees, anything shiny, plunder!
Probably the best Hemdall we're gonna get in this match, though. I hope they use leader. We'll try and take that one out, just because I don't want bonded, necessarily. It might even be worth using the Bear Witcher on it. I think Greatsword can go. Clance is actually very good. I think Gunning Slash can go. I'm going to play into this a little bit because I want to see if they won't be able to refuse the leader with Maruna onto the boat. I think that's going to be an advantage for us if we get it out here so we don't have to worry about it next round. Kind of want this here. We'll start chipping it down.
Hawk before ye.
I help you.
So I can go. Can coup. This is gonna reset next turn. Or not coup, but Blood Eagle. Let's see here. 2, 4, 6. Honor's only 4. I think we take it anyways. Because next turn we can get rid of the Elder. So if they lead her off the Harpy Egg, we actually are behind. We lose 3 points here on the bleed. I think we actually take the card advantage. Probably the best hand we're going to get. I'm just worried about them taking this, perhaps. That would be really bad. Be a lot of points. Whether it's Toad Prince or Maruna. Do we ever remove that just to save ourselves here? I think we wait.
Up and at 'em, you lazy bastards! You'll sleep when you're dead. Kill the sons, steal the lasses!
So this thrives. Feel pretty comfortable removing that. We'll just use the damage here, but we won't finish the kill. Pretty good Hjalmar, to be honest with you. We have 7s and 8s, 10s. Well, we could probably just warm this up too.
Right, we plunder. Full service.
Yeah, perfect. We want to play around Maruna.
I'll cleave you in two.
That's kind of annoying.
What? This? Scratch.
Wanna know how I got my scar?
Yalmar on crate coming for ya!
There we go. Wait, level 6? Couple kegs. Give me Fukusha and Turvey. Or Morkvar.
Spring. Crack. Smash.
Probably Terror of the Seas, because we could do something with that.
Whack. Bang. Wow. That me know how.
And we take scraps.
You've got the heart of an uncrate.
So this will be the first precision strike we see. We don't love the fact that we're going second. Or first, rather. We want to be playing against the coin on this matchup, so I think we just have to try and get out of the round. I don't think we have a chance of taking out Gord if that's what they're playing. So we'll say that. I want to make sure that we have damage cards, but not too much. We probably have to dump the War of Clans here. And I kind of want something else I can rotate, so maybe... There. It's pretty comfortable. I'm gonna have to boost this up because they have so much 5-point removal if they're playing control. Hey, unitless, sure.
Uncrate!
Bury corpses? Nay, feed our foes to the crabs while they still live.
Kedmore Vanadane.
So we can remove this. It's just I don't want to play. Do we ever just take? I think we do put up Van. We want to get enough points to get out of the round here. And there's nothing we can take back. We take Blood Eagle. What's the most points? Great swords. Okay, this is 5.
Your skull will make a
I think
fine
that should get us out of the round, unless they leader. It's really about all we can do here. Sabretooth is kind of OP. So this is actually pretty good. I don't know if we want to have these because it might be, again, unitless or low unit.
I must re-examine the manuscripts.
So if I don't respect that, that gets wild. If I do respect it, then it might be an overcommitment. They're at 7, that's why I'm curious.
Treason! Turncoats! Rats!
Now we kind of want them to play on a little bit here.
Moorhawk Devarye!
Just in the event they don't have bombs in their hand, at least we can nudge it down before they kill it. Couldn't put boat because it gives them value on the boat. Only if this went on the Ranger. I wouldn't want him to put out the longship for sure. Wonder if we just take this for points, to be fair.
Worry not. We'll tend your ankle biters too.
Okay. At least you can play this now. That's probably where they take their leader, though. Or that. Do we have 6? I think we get a pretty good trade on the Hjalmar.
Hjalmar on crates coming for ya!
Makes it difficult for them to use their leader and play like a bomb or something in the same turn. Whereas this makes it easy. Or easier. There we go. If we pull into this, we're pretty happy. I think we dump that here. That's not bad. I think we take care of this here. Nice.
Here's the better loot than in your wildest, wettest dreams!
They probably take out the Herald though first turn.
Grow, my beauties. Reach high into the sky.
Calling me a coward?
Alright, we should just be good for this game, I think. Probably just go in for the Berserker, put it on range row so that if they click, then it flips. Well, we kill it anyways, actually. But it's the best card that's left, so...
What 3 hours in the eye? A pinprick! That's
yeah, there's not much we can do about that.
2 centuries, you behave like you were barely one.
I would have argued maybe on the 4.
They cannot see us.
To be fair, we probably want to take Hemdall. There's really not much else we can remove. Use this to damage something, and then use this to just do 4.
Last words.
Yeah, we should just be fine.
I make the laws here.
Harm yourselves.
Nice. Go for that. We just need a couple more here. I'm gonna high roll one more keg, just get a lucky gold card to get us into rank 20.
Hoy, hoy, human friend. Where's these?
More scraps, I guess.
You've got the heart of an ungrateful.
Got the mirror match and we go first. Okay, so we get out of the round. Like, that's kind of the goal here. Back Herald for now. Put back him for now. Put back Charge for now. They don't have Geralt, do they? Good. I don't have a direct way to take care of that, which is kind of annoying, but we might just take Holger here, to be honest. That.
Reasons for the feeble of heart!
There. pretty good hand. Maybe we go for something a little bit better than that. It's just not bad. Actually, maybe just one. We kind of want greatsword. And to be fair,
Corpses? Nay, feed our foes to the
I think we
crabs while
take
they still
both just so
live.
that we have graveyard. Don't need that. Don't. Oh, we should have played the greatsword too. I mean, that's fine. Yeah, it should just be fun. Okay, I'm pretty content with that. We'll go into the Herald here. Should just be fun.
Accept this offering that we might make the coast safely.
This card gets pretty good value, right? I think we gotta respect that a little bit.
I will not bend my neck for that cripple.
Ludifisk, give me some of that.
Don't think we care too much about that.
What is it?
Swear it upon the gods, I will avenge my father.
Just get the second one online here.
Quick death.
Then we can Blood Eagle off that next turn.
To arms, all of yous.
Burn the homes, fell the trees, anything shiny, plunder!
Sounds like something a midget would do.
It's probably this,
I'll cleave you in two.
just in case we just take that here.
If I go down, I'm taking you with me. Shoot down, stab 'em dead.
It's late gird.
Kill the sons, steal the lasses!
They might have like Witcher mentors or something for a big point slam, or maybe Arnagod or something like that, so we have to be careful.
All it takes is a
We'll go ahead and take this out. I was afraid of that, but I don't think it matters at this point.
Wanna know why I'm a star?
Finally.
All right. There we go. We finally hit our stride again. We had a couple difficult games against people that had more resources than us and just a bit more going on. So we're able to come back and get it. I know the record got shaken up a little bit, but 28-5, I mean, it's... I don't know how that is, maybe for a pro going back and replaying it, but if you're just a person starting the game for the first time, stellar record. But that's not the purpose of the series anyways. It's just to kind of have an idea of basically what the journey's like from 30 to pro. So we're a third there technically. And I'm going to take a little bit of a break, come back. We'll finish up a couple more levels in this video before we get on to the next one. So we'll see you very shortly. All right, let's get back into it. So many assimilate decks
The Lord
lately.
shall tuck tail and beg for mercy.
I'm just thankful that they go first. So we have Holger value here. We can kind of go about it this way. So maybe we tuck back a greatsword. We only have one mulligan left. I don't mind this right here, to be fair. I'm trying to decide if I like the greatsword here. Greatsword here is not bad. Maybe Gutting Slash goes. And we will never play Qcento round 1.
And if I insert a needle here, what then?
So I think we got to respect it here. Come out with something a bit strong. We'll play some boats and pirates and go from there. At least this one boat, and then we'll play probably the hunters or whatnot.
Who is to die?
It's interesting. At least that's not locked. Keeps us ahead by 1 point.
A 100 faces, all yours to command. What is it?
Now we want that bloodthirst too. It's basically what we're doing here.
What is it you want?
Roderick into Oniro is good. Just for another lock here for the boat, I guess. To be fair, maybe take away from the assimilate. Take our Blood Eagle after. decoy as well.
This one's got spirit.
So we don't want them to use that. I think it's probably best that we just go in and we take it out. And they have sunset, so it'd be kind of nice if we got that pass, but it's fine. I think we just set up a great sword for later. Now, it's going to be very difficult to bleed out a deck with Sunset Wanderers, but we can just look at what we have for our hand. I don't think we mind too much. So we got clans set up, we got Hjalmar set up, Heralds in hand. I guess we have them both set up. Not great, but not bad. I think we tuck back this here. And for what it's worth, I'm probably just going to pass on that, I think. They take shoot for resilience. Okay. Hjalmar into Champions Charge, this, that, okay. That there. We don't have a Raider, which is kind of annoying. Maybe we tuck a Gutting Slash back. I think that's fine. Probably shoot. Oh, they're gonna lead her here. Okay, perfect. Problem solved.
You have our undivided attention.
Okay, that's what it was.
Here's to better loot than in your wildest, wettest dreams.
If I can avoid hitting the 8, I will. Just because it's the tallest unit they have.
What is it?
Beaters forward! Let the hunt begin.
Kill the sons! Steal the lasses!
That's a lot of locks so far. We got 3.
Tell me what you got.
That's probably our Champion's Charge. I'm gonna do it now just so that we don't get random pings off of it. Yeah, that should be fine. Hopefully we could spread the bloodthirst out pretty well. That's not a bad flip. That's a 4. I think we just take this.
I make the laws here.
There's nothing I want to get rid of just yet. I think we actually just take Squirtle.
For my dead and cold body. Burak.
And it's probably Madman here on the 5.
What is it?
Just because we want to set up a nice row to finish with for the Heimdall. And we have really good value from the Hjalmar, but we might have to take Heimdall first. Just because I want to be able to use Hjalmar on their leader.
Do I enjoy torture? Perhaps. A bit.
Actually, that's fine.
This is only the beginning! I'm great!
Got leader, we've got this, you know what I mean? It's over.
Do not test my patience.
Okay. So shield wall, this could be interesting. Red coin, we can put that away. I want to be able to play pretty deep into the round. I don't think we can do that if we have too many golds, so that should be fun. 2 great swords, a little bit crazy, but all mages, okay.
If only they knew. We need sleep. Another test. So soon.
I'm great!
That's full leader. Nice. We'll probably put down boat first then.
Nasty wounds, those. But you'll live.
Okay, we're not in bad shape just yet. Keep playing. I'm just hoping that it's not alumni. Like, maybe they don't know that yet or haven't figured out just yet.
Left, right, left, right.
Okay, we can rotate out a card here. I think that's fair.
I promise you a quick deal.
Shanny's kind of a big spend.
Severed limbs, blood, death.
Again and again.
Can we do it in two? One, two, 2, 6.
What's 3 hours in here? A pinprick! That's what!
My witcher senses are.
I think that's where I'm gonna have to pass. Full leader, 22 point Shanny. I just can't keep up with that. Is it Arch Griffin?
We met. I don't recall.
Is it a challenge? Just keep cards in hand. I kind of want something that's bronze. I guess we could throw away like a Bear Witcher.
Need a hand? Just chop
Is
one
there
off.
something I'm missing? We want this, we want this, we want this. Yeah, that's pretty good. Yeah, we'll pull into that, I think. We can get that as well. Okay. I'd say it's good enough. Given the card advantage that we have, I'm not sure what's going on.
Women, children, elders. We spare none.
There are things in the universe of which
Army's
even the
wasted
sages
time
have
for
not
one.
read.
To arms! All of yous!
Warhawk before ye!
Left, right, left, right.
To be fair, I think we take the War of Clans here.
What is it?
Probably the best Hjalmar we're gonna get. Was kind of hoping that I'd be able to get the 6, but that's fine.
How did I fare, Mistress Letitia? Well this time, yes?
Calling me a coward?
Not your lucky day.
Maybe just teach them something here.
I will not bend my neck for that Qcento.
Ragnarok!
Well, what is it?
I feel so guilty for that. We got a GG, it's all good though. Okay, so that's good for rank 19. Right? Now we'll try to go for 18. Alright, so let's get into rank 19. So it's either Lippy or Self Wound or just homebrew. Exciting. First time I played this leader since we started the game. So we'll go ahead and chuck away the obvious here. Skjortel has to go. This is not bad to keep. I don't necessarily want this here. Of course, we mulligan a pirate, we get a pirate, right? That's fine. We'll play this first and then start engineering up. Yeah. This can't be Lippy, is it? Okay. How many pirates do we have? It's good enough. Yeah.
Calling me a coward?
Come on, let's go. Time to face our fears.
They want round 1. To be quite honest, I don't know if we actually go and kill that.
Poor bees they who have no knowledge.
I'm trying to decide if I want to take Blood Eagle and kill this. I think we just knock this here. That'll heal up to 7. This still needs a card to deal with it. We have time to deal with it. Wasn't expecting Melusine.
I promise you a quick death.
Fill our hearts with wrath.
That's probably we're going to pass on them. If we play into it too much, we get more carryover for the Melusine. Base power's already 10. They use most of their leader, and there comes Siri. Wow. So they've been doing some research. This is like fairly advanced. Plans is good, Blood Eagle's good. This is not ideal. That's not great. And they have the discard package too. Yeah, they've been playing for some time.
Your stench.
I think we actually put this engine to use.
Morhawk Devarius!
Hey, listen here. Listen well.
Nothing like some overseas plundering in springtime.
If I go down,
So we're gonna have to give them back card. Hopefully they don't continue to play, because it could be kind of bad for us. If they pull like a Burna and get a perfect pull. Or at least one of them.
accept our sacrifice.
We have to respect that.
Turncoats, rats.
Modern Freyr is patient, but she brooks no insult.
Let's not get in the way of me axe.
If we don't put down the greatsword soon, we're stuck. So I'm gonna take it here. And if I go for the 5 with the carryover, 19, 20, 21.
Burn the homes, fell the trees, anything shiny, plunder!
20. Whoops. There we go. I think we want Champion's Charge here. It's not all bad. We could pull this into this.
What is it?
Just really hoping it's not Lippy.
Sacrifices must be made on both sides.
To arms, all of yous!
Kill the sons, steal the lasses!
A drop of knowledge can overpower even a sea of strength.
I'm worried about them having another way to bring this back, which is kind of concerning for me. But to be fair, it's a really good opportunity here.
Reasons for the feeble of heart!
Yeah, that's exactly what I was afraid of.
What? This? But a scratch.
Look closely, kiddos, on thy courageous mother.
So I can try to remove that next turn, potentially.
Seen it all already.
Actually, that's a pretty big gutting slash. This is going to heal by twice the amount it's damage. This is just going to heal. So I think that it's this.
We shall do it my way.
And they should get that last discard, right? Okay. I think we should be fine here. If they had a heat wave, we still win, right? Yeah.
Before modern Freya.
They have our lines.
Skyline with Death Wish, the sweaty skin, the crazy border, the sun avatar. Oh no. We're gonna get Mana Cord or Maroon under both. Okay, let's see. Dump that for now. We need points. We need more playable cards round 1. I don't like the inconsistency of Pirates to Warriors. Like, if I had to change things, I'd probably change that. I'm gonna cross my fingers here and just hope we can get this together here. The game rests on the boat. Okay, we're good. That's no problem. Let's get these engines going, play around Mana Core at least a little bit.
Be not afraid.
Okay, it's a bit of a pile. That's fine. Oops.
What is it?
Put down Greatsword next. We'll be getting points every turn. Second Greatsword. Then we'll hit with the Berserkers. Should be fine. They locked that. I don't think that's too bad. We still have time. Let's see if we can get a bronze only round. Because then we'll just be trading up. They're spending golds here.
If I go down, I'm taking you with me.
We don't hit this. We don't want them to flip. And I think that's my pass. Damn. You either commit too much or not enough in this game, honestly. But we only spent bronze cards. I think we like a long round. Bear Witcher's a good card. What if we just dump this for now, because we can get it? There's a lot of cards I want. 1, 2, 3. I'm not super threatened by this, to be fair. I think I'm going to pass and just take the last say, just so that we can guarantee it.
Above sabotage, you'll find yourself below ground.
I got respect for this opponent, though, at least trying to make a cool deck, you know? We've got clans, we've got Herald. I think maybe we dump this. Yeah, we're missing like some good cards, you know? So, yeah. It's gonna be Herald, I think, every time, but still.
She's rather hungry.
The Daren's pretty scary. What are they spawning, though? Maybe larva and stuff like that? Okay. Yeah, I think we have to put some respect on that.
Coming for ya.
We play around Manticore, we play around Maruna a little bit on the bow, but I just don't want to play Holger first because the boat, like, if Holger damages this, this just thrives. So it's kind of like we're helping them anyways. Lightning's not bad. Now we have to play it, but... if they don't thrive, I'll take the clans. Germain. Okay, it must be in there for a reason, right? Here.
What? This? Put a scratch.
I think we're fine with that. I don't think we need Herald here.
I promise you a quick deal.
Very corpses.
Okay, good. We're clipping all these. That's kind of what I want to do. I think they're going to be doing some kind of swarm thing. Usually you don't play Germain otherwise, right? I just don't know how the leader ability is helping the strategy, that's all. So we can kill that or that.
Worry not. We'll tend to your ankle biters
I
too.
think we're just going to wait to use this. Ah, so Detlef. Okay, so we'll kill this. That's fine. I think we do it before... Yeah, we'll do it before they might have a chance to take like a K-Ran or something. I think that's fine.
Wanna know why I got my star? Ha ha! Reasons for the feeble of heart!
Just in case they have a parasite, we'll use the damage. Maybe they're just holding off on using something. Is Morntart even that scary? No, because it's banish all units. I mean, maybe. There's quite a few. Here.
Double the coin and consider it done.
The only issue is we don't get, we actually don't get the order
Need a hand? Just chop one off.
on the Raider. We lose points.
I'll cleave you into.
Can't say I love it.
Damn it.
2-point Yurden. Yeah. We just need one more key. Let's see. And we got Frost. To be fair, this is probably like the worst matchup we can have. From the experience I've had so far, this and Assimilate have been the toughest ones. But it definitely helps us that we're not going first. We'll keep the 2 boats. We'll keep a great sword, I think. Maybe we put back... Yeah, maybe we put back the charge for like round 3 thing. See if we can get out a couple leader charges here in round 1. Okay. Second one.
Are you cold, human insect?
That's fine. If they pass, we'll just play it down, but otherwise I just kind of want to get some carryover cards here. Maybe play a Raider. To be fair, though, we're taking 2 points of damage per turn, and they're gaining 3 points. Yeah. Overcommitment. We'll just pass. Oh yeah, for sure. Leader's out of the way, which is nice. They might still have bruisers. Maybe we put back something like that. Yeah, that's pretty good. I don't think they're gonna play, but they probably will try. Maybe. I don't know. If this was me, I'd say I committed quite a bit for round 1, but they might just think we suck. And they think we suck. We'll just dome this. I don't want to waste a Qcento. Not a bad time for a thin. Honestly, I don't mind playing this here, and then taking the Berserker. Kind of want one of those for Herald, right? And if they go in with the Row Frost, she who knows. That's probably the best. Just make sure we have it. Yeah, the best one we could possibly ask for. And protect that card advantage, right? There we go. I like most of what we have here. I don't like row-locked cards against Frost at all. We pull this into that more than likely. That's a pretty good hand. I think we actually just keep this hand. I can work with it. Let's get this warmed up. And then we can play Herald next turn. I still haven't been able to find any information on when the season ends, so I'm just deciding to go as far as I can. That's not going to stay alive.
Up and at 'em, you lazy bastards!
50-50.
You'll sleep when you're dead, children, elders. We spare none.
Treason! Turncoats!
We row stack because it's Frost.
If I go down, I'm taking you with me.
Probably just play something like the Invader. That's annoying.
Look closely, kiddos, on thy courageous mother.
I don't mind Bear Witcher here. I don't think we're playing into more Frost. I want to split up the rows in case they run like a crazy row punish. We'll hit this one because the 9's our biggest removal with the Champion's Charge so far.
Resistance is futile.
A lot of good cards. Honestly, we can go for like something. I think we just do this right now. We'll have something else we can remove.
Creatures, they shall not.
Death comes for you.
I just want to remove the Auburn, I think. 2, 4, 6, 8, yeah.
Well, what is it? King Oberon, return in here.
They played, we'll play, just show them what we got here. Okay, pretty good win. I haven't been doing any of these challenges though, because we're playing control and we're not playing spells. So that'll do it for rank 19. We're on to 18 now. Alright, let's keep pushing to rank 17.
Onward, sons of Nilfgaard!
They've got borders and player skins and all types of stuff. We have a pretty good hand to play really deep into round 1. I'm thinking about going all the way if we can. I actually don't even mind playing Hemdall here if they have like a row full of Blightmakers and stuff. I just don't want them to tempo on us because we have so many bronzes. It's not even funny.
They will dance
Okay.
to our beat,
Yeah, we got to sweat.
sing to our tune.
This is boundless.
Don't think we care too much. We want to get rid of this one first, though. It's going to give spine to our cards whenever they play specials, so it's kind of a problem. Yeah, that's an interesting choice.
Warhawk devour ye!
Maybe they have Snowdrop. Maybe it's just in there instead of like, you know, Nero or something. I love the way they're stacking that back row, though.
I bring death, quite literally.
So we play it 100%.
I'll smash your mug! Shut the fight, you bastard!
Women, children, elders, we spare none.
So we have Hjalmar set up, we have a Raider set up. They're playing a couple questionable cards, but a couple strategies that make sense. So I honestly don't know. This doesn't affect them too much, like help them out. Maybe we tuck that back. Boats are kind of nice, but I don't know how much I like two of them. Yeah, our hand's bad. See if we can get something in exchange for the boat. I want a bit more information about what they have. Okay.
No good wine will come from here.
It's not giving me too much here.
Compost.
So I want Harold, Skjordal, Hjalmar. Also kind of want Vebjorn into the clans. Okay, that's not bad. What if we tuck away that? Okay. So Blood Eagle can go into that, or it can go into that. I just have to decide if 7 points is good enough. You know what I mean? Because we could get something worse. I think we have to just accept it. We'll try and get an early Herald out here so they can't roll it. Maybe play Hemdall before the end too. So they're using illusionists on, I suppose, the hunters? Oh, great swords. That's annoying. Here.
Up and at 'em, you lazy bastards! You'll sleep when you're dead.
This is arguably better here.
What is it?
Because you can't predict that. It just sucks that they're getting 10. Oh. Should have went for the greatsword. They would have got the 10-point greatsword.
And if I insert a needle here, what then?
The Morrowind drink with our forefathers!
To force fun, I have to respect this. Because if they do catch on to the idea, then we're in trouble.
Do I enjoy torture? Perhaps. A bit.
Yeah, they have a lot of cards I want to get rid of here.
I will not bend my neck for that cripple.
Maybe we can get rid of that if they don't proc assimilate. I want to get rid of the Hemdall as well, because that's one of the bad ones from hand. But I also want to get rid of the Hjalmar because they have a great sword. I think we're gonna use.
Watch close.
Yeah, I think we'll use the Hjalmar here. Start playing on melee as well. Actually, this just makes more sense. Assimilate engine.
Impertinence is the
Oh.
one thing I cannot abide.
That's good for us. That's really good. Okay, so let's go use this before they get the most points. We'll try to make their leader as bad as possible.
Take him to the woods and release the hound.
Please wait, Your Excellency. I'm falling behind.
Yeah, Hemdall plays for definitely the most points for them. Because look how much cards we have on our row. It's nuts. So Blood Eagle does nothing. They're going to choose the Bear Witcher here. I can accept that. Hopefully it's not a Herald. Oh, that's not gonna work. Okay.
What are you gonna do, huh?
That should be Terran over here. They'll probably take the Arnie off, right? Yeah. So we have 3, 6, 9. We can't pull this. We gotta pull this. No room.
Very corpses? Nay, feed our foes to the crabs while they still live.
And that should just do it there. Just because the match frustrates me, you know?
you died already.
Gonna play
Or
all my
need I kill
cards
you
there.
again?
There's like card for card meta. And we gotta figure out how we're gonna get one more key. It's like one key separating us from 3 kegs, I think. And with 3 kegs, I think we should be able to craft something. There's just a couple cards that I'm getting tired of seeing. Like, Lugos is not great. There's consideration to change leader soon. Lots of things. I might go Onslaught. I might go Reckless Flurry. I don't have enough to go Battle Trance or Rain. Another one. And we go first. Alright. War Clans. Herald. I mean, we've got Pirates. This is actually a move here to play. I'd say we keep all this. Maybe we tuck back this. That's even better. Alright, let's bring it.
This one's got spirit.
If we leave that untreated, it does damage to us. It'll do 2, which puts this into coup territory. Ah, that's too bad. Kind of a waste. I think that's fine. To be fair, I think I could play Holder. Boost that up. We could look for a pass here. We could start playing just boats and pirates. Keep it simple.
I'm dizzy with the lights.
I don't know if they're running heavy assimilate or just the poison part.
Please wait, Your Excellency. I'm falling behind.
What is it?
Pretty comfortable lead. If they play a Fangs, we're still ahead. Oh. Yeah, I don't think so.
I promise you a quick deal.
I was gonna pass. They could have passed. there's rank 17. Wait, you're kidding. We got tons. Okay, yes. Let's go shopping. I have exactly enough for 15, right? So here's what we'll do. We'll do 1. Two. Wait, maybe there's another contract. It might make my decision different. Let's go to the main page. Okay. We go this way, don't we? Yeah, we have 10. Okay, we'll go this way. You guys aren't gonna like this. I'm gonna go in for this. I want to have a big opening right here. We need to have, like, a bunch of good cards. At least 2. Okay, we're opening 10. They're all Skellige. Please, roll the dream team. Let's go. Nope. Scraps. We'll go for scraps. Nope. Scraps. I mean, that's premium. Kind of have to grab it. These are good. Not even one epic card, man. Scraps. Dupe. We'll grab the scraps. At least we'll mill the duplicate. You only have 1 gold card of each. This card, we probably won't even play. We'll take this and mill it. Same thing. It's so disappointing. Wait, another contract. Okay, we're close to getting 2. Oh, that's it? Okay, so Skellige. Let's take a look at our deck. One consideration here's King Bran, which is one of the new cards. This will play for 8 points in round 3, and it's going to make all of our veteran cards get an extra point. So it plays for the 8. That's not bad because we're running the War of Clans and stuff. That's 1. Second is Fuchsia, which is really strong. I think it has to be Fuchsia. Like, it's just such a good card that it would just make sense to run it here. I can't say Hemdall's really standing out too much for me. We'll look at a couple things here. This has no dex synergy, to be honest. Okay, it's 800. That's something I want. Junned's also not bad here. Let's see. I think we have this boat, which is just huge. Pirates and ships. We've been engineering off the Herald quite a bit, but I think for what it's worth, we don't necessarily need to. With the Hunters, like, they are a bit slow compared to some things, but I don't know how I feel about going away from that right now. Maybe we dump these boats and put the other ones to save the provisions there. Because these boats get so much value. You know, there's consideration to run 4 boats, though. Because I can pull a raiding fleet. Raiding fleet's also going to help with deck consistency. And it's inexpensive to craft. So hypothetically, we put that in the deck. Take out War Clans. I think it's the invaders that stay, to be honest with you. Because they're a pirate and they're... What's Crackworth? This would be nice for this deck as well. You know, I have to say I do like the little engine value that we're getting from these, though it's pretty convenient. So if we have 7 provisions and we took out Hemdall, I think Gerd's on sale. Yeah, I think Gerd's on sale. I just want to make sure, like, we could play 2 Hjalmars, which is cool. So basically, whenever an enemy unit becomes damaged, give 1 armor to all parts and ships in hand. We get more provisions from it. We have a less vulnerable leader. We've got like a lot of bronzes that I don't love, but we got rid of some of the things that I also don't really like. Fleet, poles, boat, 4 boats, pretty good. Now, normally I'd play long ships beside like a haymate protector. I just don't feel like we need to here. I feel like with them getting the armor on them, it doesn't really help us out as much with this, if that makes sense. I like it. I like it. I think it's going to work. So we'll leave this here. We went in this episode from rank 21 to rank 17. We were able to get a ton of keys towards the end from a little win streak that we got. And we were able to craft a couple new cards. You guys just saw the deck that we had. And just take a look at the scoreboard for the journey. We played 40 games so far to get from rank 30 to rank 17, which is not all too bad. Couple losses in there, which is bound to happen. And went from top 110,000 to top 78,000, so we're doing all right. I'll be back tomorrow with a bit more of the series so you guys can see the journey from 30 to pro.